Good morning. So I was gonna do a short, but I'm too tired to talk that fast. My hair's coming back. So I did lumpectomy surgery, and I think half my breast size is gone. So they gave me I don't want to show it on here, but I have a long cut, probably about this long, under my armpit, and about around the same length on my breast. So I didn't know there was two tumors left. Apparently, I didn't know that. So the doctor was like, if she had to cut me 3 times, she didn't want to do that. Or if she had to cut me from under my armpit all the way down to the bottom of my breast. She didn't want to do that either. And, God's good because earlier my mother had prayed before I went into surgery that instead of 3 cuts, I'll get 2. And that's what I got. 2 long ones. It's still numb. Majority of it is still numb, thank God. I still feel pain from it. But when I got out of surgery, I don't know, everything hit me. I cried all day. I was crying all day, and I'm still emotional because it's a thing when it starts to hit you even over again, because a lot of y'all know I wanted this process, this journey to just be over with. And through the tears, and this nurse was with me. I don't know, that anesthesia knocked me out real quick. I didn't even have a chance to fight. I guess my body was really tired. And lately, before surgery, I was looking at my nails. I'm losing 6. Because when you look, they go down like that. That's how they go down. This one and my thumb, they start like that. And this one is all the way down. And this is almost off. I think these are okay. But about 6 of my nails are coming off. And I know people say it's going to grow back. But the moment right now, it's not growing back. The moment right now, it's leaving, right? So when I got out of surgery, everything just started hitting me. Chemo. I cried. Oh, I cried. And God was so wonderful to me. This woman started to encourage me about the fire. And how as Christian, as I said, I'm still emotional, so apologies. How as Christians, we go through the fire. And she was reminding me, no one's ever given me this before. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the fire. And she's like, where was Daniel? She's like, he was already purged. He was already purified. He didn't need to go through it. And I started thinking, and she started talking about even Daniel and the lion's den. And I've been reading Job a lot, and she's talking about Job and the things that Job went through and how God needs to get his glory out of our lives. And how 98% of us go through the fire and only like the 2% or so get to scathe through. And those are very rare. And it's true. Miracles are very rare. It's more so the pruning and the burning that we have to go through. And I was like, yeah, I know this. I know it. But it was good to hear it again from someone. And she just encouraged me. And I cried my butt. She's like, it's good to share with stranger. And I'm like, sure. And I boo-hoo bawled because it was just so heavy. Because I looked at my nails. I looked at my hair, my skin. And one of the things I was letting her know is like, I see what's on the outside happening to me, but I can't see what's inside happening to me. And it kind of scares me at times because I don't know what my organs are doing. I don't know my kidney, my liver. I don't know what anything is doing. I just have to keep praying and asking the Lord to just cover them under his blood. Make sure my liver, my kidney, my lungs, my heart, my cervix, everything inside of me, my pancreas, like everything inside of me is well. Wow. I was really grateful to meet her. And I needed to meet her in that moment because it gets heavy, you know? It gets really heavy. And this walk, I always tell people being a Christian is not easy. Serving God is not easy. And this journey and this walk, sometimes, my faith is even questioned. But I know I have mustard seed. That much I know I do. And that's all we need, right? A mustard seed faith. So the past couple of days I'm sleeping a lot, and just recovering in my hand. I'm trying not to move it too much because if I do, it hurt because 3 spots of it started to bleed on the second day after surgery. So I had to just relax myself a bit. But this is the fire, and we all go through it. And radiation is next. Definitely don't want to do it. And then continuation of immunotherapy. I may lose the little bit that I have. Even that hurts. To see that it's coming in, and immunotherapy causes hair loss. And it may go away again. Boy, I tell you, more and more I realize that we're not our own. And that we belong to God. And as vessels of God, we have to go through the burning. We have to endure. Because our lives are to be testimonies for others, right? And no human being likes pain. But pain and discomfort is necessary. I know this for a fact. Ooh, it hurts. Is necessary for growth. Very necessary for growth. And I said it before at the beginning, and I say it again. God's will be done. This is the journey I'm supposed to take. God's will be done. And I'm just finding things every day to be grateful for. How God provides for me. In days when I'm strong. The things that I can do with my daughter. Or even for myself. I'm definitely home for the next 2 weeks because I can't drive. And I don't feel like going nowhere. Because being on the road, those bumps, they hurt. And you have a pain in your chest cavity. I don't know, any bone in your chest. And then there's pain in my back. And it just all around where the breast, ouch. All the way around, you get it. It hurts. But it's all for Jesus, right? And all for everyone that he has called me to see this journey. I continue. Eyebrows are coming in a little bit. I give God thanks. I am still blessed. I am still blessed. I am so blessed. I still have a roof over my head that's stable. I still have food. I'm not worried about much at all, if anything at all. I'm looking forward to build and to do whatever the Lord is asking me to do, to build my companies, my nonprofit, just to build, to work. I've been having this feeling in my spirit lately to just do that and just make myself better in this journey, in this process. I think I'm going to be here until at least next year. Oh, it's starting to hurt. Y'all be blessed. And keep trusting God. The fire, it's fire for a reason. It hurts. It really hurts. But he's a comforter. And oh, have I seen him comfort me in this process. Because to get a nurse that would pray for me, to encourage me with scripture now, and just pour into me, who but God? Who but God would set me up like that? Because he knew I would be bawling my eyes out all day after surgery. And he knew I needed comfort. Who but God? And to give me a mother, a wonderful woman. I got home from surgery. She just rubbed my back and even prayed for me and encouraged me even more before she left to go home. And my sister and my family. God knows what you need. And it's sometimes we need eyes to see exactly what he's doing in our lives. And just pray for eyes to see. Pray for that. Oh God, because we can miss it so much because, sometimes we like to complain too much, which is what delays us. But ask for eyes to see what he's doing. Like, God, what are you doing today? Because even right now in this moment, I am in so much pain right now. But I'm holding on to it. But even in this, God, what are you doing? What can I see? I can talk. I'm here talking to you. I'm here giving my testimony while I'm in the fire of it. While it's painful, while it's uncomfortable, I'm here talking to you. That alone is a blessing because I can talk. I can talk. You know how amazing that is? That you can talk? Think about it. That's where God is. You can see. Think about it. That's where God is. You can hear. You got a phone. You got internet. You got TikTok. You got Instagram. You got YouTube. You got fingers that work. These are major blessings, and I would never consider them simple as I usually have done in the past. But going through this journey made me realize there's no such thing as a simple blessing. A fight was won beyond every single thing that we endure. A fight was won with every promotion, every victory that we experienced. A fight was won. And God won that victory for us. So y'all be blessed. Enjoy your day. See God in everything. If it's even a car accident, the mere fact that you walked out alive, whether bruised or not, see God. You can't afford a particular thing that you need right now. See God. See Him in everything. Y'all be blessed.